Hello everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft 1.10 Survival Multiplayer with myself, Reliikgaming. So, yeah, you've probably noticed this isn't the Season Gamers server. This is in fact the Patreon server of Welsknight Gaming, and yeah, I joined a couple of days ago now. I've never done a Patreon before, never sort of joined in a Patreon before, but I'd heard a lot of good things about this one, and yeah, I've been a fan of Welsknight for a fair while now. I think he's a really good YouTuber, and so yeah, I decided to give it a shot, and I'm really pleased that I did. Everybody on here everybody that I've met so far is really, really friendly. Everybody's really helpful. There's a really good community spirit, and yeah, just looking around, some of the builds are pretty good. There's a lot of quality, there's a lot of hard work, and yeah, when you consider this, there was a server reset about sort of 3 or 4 days ago. So yeah, it's only been here for 3 or 4 days, and there's been so much work done already. And yeah, well, this has been the sum of my work. I've managed to clear an area and place a few blocks down, and that's kind of like mainly on account, obviously, the fact that I've got a few other series running. And yeah, so I haven't got as much time as I'd like to spend on here. But yeah, there we go. So anyway, what am I doing here? Why am I showing you this? Now, the sort of main reason for this is I do intend to kind of like keep you a little bit up to date, as I say, because I'm finding this a pretty good experience. So I just kind of want to share it a little bit with you. But also because I'm planning to do a couple of builds, and yeah, I wanted to share those with you as well. And yeah, I just think it'll make for quite good viewing. Well, I'm hoping it does anyway. So I'm not actually going to do any building at all for this episode. I just want to have a little bit of a wander around and sort of show you some of the stuff that's sort of been going on so far, and just try to sort of name a few names if I can. So first up, we've got this lovely little place here. This is really cool. I spoke to this guy. This is, I can't remember his name now, a wandering nerd. I spoke to this guy the other night a few times, and yeah, quite glad to be neighbours with him actually. It's friendly guy, really cool build, like it a lot. I'm not going to go inside of any of these places, by the way, because there's quite a few of the guys on here, or quite a few of the people on here are doing YouTube as well, so I don't want to sort of steal any of their thunder by going and showing stuff inside when they may want to show that on their channels themselves. So let's press on. Let's go over here and have a look over here. Now, I'm hoping this has got a sign on it, because I'm not really sure who this belongs to, and it was there the other day when I first came on. And what do we got? Kratos. No, I've not met this person yet, but this build is really cool. You've got some trees on the top there, which is a pretty unique idea. But for me, I absolutely love this garden. It's so good. I love all these little jack-o'-lanterns under here. It's pretty cool. Gets rid of a few of the torches, to be honest, and I've never been a massive fan of torches everywhere. I know it's kind of like necessary. You want to sort of stop mobs spawning or whatever, but yeah, that's a really, really good idea. There's a bit of a bridge over here, and I've noticed this morning that a load of this has gone missing. Now I don't know whether this burnt down or whether or not it's it's been blown up by creepers or whatever. But yeah, that's a bit of a shame, because again, pretty cool design, and I hope whoever built it comes back and sort of replaces it. And let's go over this side then. But yeah, I really like this place. Let's just sprint on over here. We've got a little bit of an area sort of reserved out here, and I did see this the other day. I can't remember who it is now. Agent Cupcake's plot. Again, another player that I've not seen online yet, but yeah, kind of interested to know how that is going to turn out. And the Panfan's house in the making. So I'm not gonna go in, but I like this because I love these. I love these style of roofs. I love the little overhangs and that. It kind of makes it look like really sort of like fantasy, sort of stroke medieval style, and I really like that. I don't know what's going on up here. I don't know whether or not I should. Perhaps go and have a look. Joe home. Okay, let's have a look. Again, we've got the jack-o'-lantern set in here, and I like it. A little bit of a mountain home. I think everybody has definitely cottoned on to getting these jack-o'-lanterns set in place. And they do look pretty cool. And yeah, so okay, we'll just leave that because he's obviously a work in progress up there. As I say, I don't want to show off too much where people are just building stuff already. As I say, it's only been 2 or 3 days since the server's up, so some people will have been on here sort of 24/7. And yeah, there we go. There's MG Rose is online, and she's unfortunately had to take down her home, I think, because I don't think she was that happy with the size of it or something like that. There's some rules that I need to read up on governing the size of a starter home. So I think potentially mine's going to be too big, so I may have to redesign what I'm doing. But yeah, always look forward to what MG Rose is going to build, because it is usually pretty spectacular. And then let's move on over here then. So we've got some more farms. I think this was probably an actual village, but people have taken these houses on themselves and sort of started to make them look a bit better than standard. I don't know if any of them have got plaques on. What we got over here? We've got, okay, the public fishing pole, and yeah, a wandering nerd is in there collecting some fish. Pretty cool. Got a bit of a pig farm going on. Some sugar cane. I think this area over the back is, gotta say, probably my favourite area. Let's use the bridge. I love these little bridges. Is probably my favourite area on the server so far. Like I said, I haven't seen any of it because I haven't been out of the actual spawn town yet. But this place, I tell you, is so cool. So it's like a little docks area, and let's give you a moment just to have a look at that. So, ship builder wanted. I could probably build you a vanilla oak boat, but only if I knew the recipe. What do we got over here? So Night 13. Certainly Night 13 has been working on this, but this is such a cool place. I love this. Got like a crane over here. We've got some cargo, so we've got some redstone and some gold blocks. And presumably somebody's going to be setting up a shop somewhere where you can buy this stuff. Got a bit of a forklift going on here. So much detail, so much work has gone into this already. So cool. And I think, yeah, somebody said there was a docks the other side of here as well. Let's go and check that out and see what that looks like. But yeah, this is definitely my favourite build so far. Yeah, there's the boat. That wasn't me that built that boat, but yeah, that is pretty cool. Okay, that's another person that's on the server, by the way, and I'm not really sure what that is over there. I don't even know how to get across to that, but we'll check that out at some point. But yeah, love this, love it, and I think there's definitely, I can't get out now. There's definitely going to be some other builds about. I know there's some stuff over the back. If we can just sort of sprint over there, I'll go and have a quick look at that stuff. There's a couple of houses. In fact, no, let's go around this way. I missed the fountain. I should really show you this as well, because this is really cool. I love the design work on this. This is quite sort of intricate design. This is the kind of stuff that I really like. And yeah, really, really nice. We've got some really good builders on here, so I'm just going to eat some more so I can sprint again. So yeah, I am definitely looking forward to how this develops in the future. And what I'll do as I sort of get to know the various people, obviously I already know Rose because we play on the Season Gamers server together. But what I'll do is I'll get links of all the people that do YouTube on here, and I'll put it in the description of any of the sort of future videos that I do. Like I said, I don't. It's not going to be as often as my other series is because I just sort of want to get on and build on here, which is something that obviously I don't really get that much opportunity to do on my series because I have to sort of wait and do them in turn, and I obviously don't want to go rushing ahead so people don't see what I'm doing. But I kind of do intend to a little bit on here. So yeah, what we got over here then is a little bit of a sort of a castle house, I think. Pretty cool. And I really like this. I love this actually. Little circular build. Can we sort of get any closer to this? Will I be able to get back out again? Potentially. Okay. Let's get up here. It's getting night again, so I'm a little bit worried being in the desert. But yeah, this is Mazatec's home. So I definitely think this person's actually online now. Yes, they are. But yeah, that is looking pretty cool. So let's in fact there he is now in the, or say they, he could be a she for all I know. But yeah, Mazatec is online and clearly has got some building talent as well. So I'm just going to quickly get myself over to the other side again because I don't want to have any creepers. In fact, look, there's a bit of gunpowder over there, so we'll grab that. I don't want any sort of creepers coming out and sort of getting me while I'm near other people's builds, because that would just be the worst possible feeling. As I say, I think that's potentially what has happened on the other side as well. Let's do a bit of parkour across here. I think that's potentially what's happened to that bridge. And yeah, I really hope. I'm going to presume that it's the person that built the house that's behind mine that built the bridge as well. But yeah, I'm kind of really hoping that they repair that because it does look really good. So yeah, there we are. Back at, just checking that there's no mobs about. Back at my place, and I'm actually going to have to make this look, say, a little bit smaller, or make it a little bit smaller, because there's a 20 block by 20 block build limit on sort of the spawn houses, starter houses, which I didn't realise at first. So I just sort of dived onto the server, sort of quite excited to get in there and sort of start building some stuff, and then I found out afterwards. So I'm going to have to scale this back a little bit, but I'll perhaps do this build because I planned out a little bit of a build that I was going to do. I'll perhaps do this build on the Season Gamers server and do something else on here. I don't know yet. Or I might just make this a sort of a miniature version of what it was going to be originally. I'll have a little bit of a think about it. But guys, yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Like I said, just wanted to give you a little bit of an introduction. And I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you want to see more of this, let us know in the comments, because I don't mind. So it's not going to be, I'm not going to do this as regular as my other series. Like I said, I really haven't got time. I've got 3 other series on the go. I've obviously got my family to think about as well. They probably sort of, there's a bit of a zombie coming over. They will, probably want some of my time as well, I would think. But yeah, I'm kind of happy let's just quickly deal with this situation. I'm obviously quite happy to do some more episodes. Oh no, now I'm on fire. Let's just go and quickly jump in the water and put that out. Yeah, I'm quite happy to do some more episodes, but guys, I am going to leave it there. Thanks ever so much for joining me, and if you've liked this video, drop us a like, obviously. I'll be leaving all the necessary links down in the description. But as always, until next time, take care. Bye.